Also, this happens to be the 4th time I am making this video, as this phone is a Samsung, so it is too stupid to continue to record. Also, it has little to no memory space, because it is a Samsung and therefore made by the Japanese, and the Japanese deserve to be racially exterminated. Any race that makes a phone with such a low amount of memory space deserves to be racially exterminated. Especially if it hides the recycle bin, or the bin that is inside the phone's Google account. Because if you can't find the bin, then you can't empty said bin. So, death to the Japanese. And can somebody please racially exterminate that country, for the love of God? The 4th, 5th or 10,000th time I've made this video, today or tonight, as this phone won't grow up and load. Or won't grow up and continue to record. This website is a website called TierMaker. I won't explain tiers because it will take far too long. I'll just show you the screen, and I'll give you a bit of my reasoning behind these power levels or PLs. They are relevant regardless of Team 4-star. These are rated horizontal and vertical, just so you know. That's always important and needed. I hope the screen is recording properly. To put Universal into comparison, I have the Gods of Destruction or Hakayashin as universal level or universal, and their power levels as in the non-alien or decillion range. At least several septillion or sextillion. At least, so they are universal. Please comment down below in the comment section so I can respond and give you an explanation to my reasoning. It's a Samsung phone, so it won't grow up and record. I mean, it's recording for 3 minutes, but for the first several times it broke because of a broken battery, and the Plotchi solar power bank stops charging after several seconds. That, and it runs out of memory space. The phone, as a Samsung, runs out of memory space far too quickly. So, it's important if somebody can go and racially exterminate the Japanese scum. Please, for the love of God. Also, you may have noticed I've switched to another tier list. Star Trekking across the universe. I think I've broken a grammar rule of mine, but never mind. This tier list is called Star Trek Power Rankings. I rated it in which part of the franchise is good. For tier S, I have Star Trek The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and First Contact. For tier A, Star Trek Enterprise, Films, Afghan, Search for Spock, Voyage Home. Is that Voyage Home? Yeah, Voyage Home, The Undiscovered Country, and Generations. Then for tier B, Star Trek the original series, the animated series, films I can't speak today. The films of Star Trek the Motion Picture, 5, the one after the Search for Spock, The Final Frontier, Voyager, Insurrection, Nemesis, then Beyond. Tier C, Star Trek Reboot from 2009, Into Darkness. Then I have Star Trek Discovery, in a fitting position, a position that appears to be shared by the Japanese. Seriously, can somebody go and exterminate all the Japanese for making Samsung? This phone has been an arsehole to me for 3 hours. You do not know what it is like to have a phone that keeps turning itself off after 2 seconds because of a broken battery and it's run out of memory space. iPhone doesn't give you memory space problems. How can Steve Jobs be infinitely smarter than all of Japan, a country whose very sole existence is all based around manufacturing, of all things? Japan is the country that gives the human race its manufacturing, and there is no device used more often than a fucking phone. As it is the device you can fit in your pocket and is used for all your social media, your YouTube channels, your Discord, your Twitter, your Facebook, your Tumblr, your Reddit, your Instagram. Everything you do on social media is all on your phone. Even your contacts are on your phone. The Japanese can't seem to understand you need to put all the memory space in existence inside a phone. The Japanese don't seem to realise you need to redirect all prioritisation for memory space from laptops or computers to a fucking phone. The Japanese are pathetic. I'll give you one thing though, the Japanese however invented anime, or manga. So that is their one and only redeeming feature. Manga/anime. Even if a bit of that anime has been memed. Look at you, Jojo. But Westerners are also responsible for stupid internet memes, hence the Ultra Instinct Shaggy from 2018. Here's my tier list for all the characters, for 100 characters from the Dragon Ball franchise. That is Dragon Ball Evolution, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super, plus many other films from different parts of the franchise. I don't know the power level of the PL for Zeno because there are no feats other than destroying a universe. However, a god of destruction should be able to destroy a universe. As a god of destruction, Goku as a Super Saiyan god fighting Lord Beerus managed to shake the universe. Therefore, a god of destruction at full power should be able to destroy a full universe. Then Goku as a Super Saiyan Blue. I count an arc or a saga or a bad guy as being a 20 times multiplier from all the training. That being my reasoning for how characters are 20 times more powerful after an arc. Goku as a Super Saiyan Blue by the fight with Broly in canon, the film Dragon Ball Super Broly. Goku as a Super Saiyan Blue is a million times universal. Please remember these are also ranked horizontal as well as vertical. Also, you're probably wondering how I managed to make my phone not die of lack of battery. I've cheated a tad. That's what you get, Japan. That's what you get for making a phone that has a broken battery and a broken memory capacity. I mean, the battery is broken after I put my phone in the case for a VR device, the phone slot for a VR device, and this phone was flicked out of the phone section of the VR device and it crashed onto the floor. So the Samsung phone having little to no battery power, that's all the fault of a device that is for a VR experience. However, the VR device has nothing to do with any part of my phone's memory capacity. Also, it does not give you the bin. you can't go to the bin as it does not give you the bin. So you can't go to the bin of your phone just like you can go to the bin of your laptop and delete everything yourself. Also, it gives you the option to back up everything to your Google account, but it does not ever explain what exactly is your Google account. Samsung, you fucked up to the point where not even God himself will come to planet Earth to punish you. Japan, how did you fail this much? My God. Regardless of the Japanese or Samsung and its blatant retardation, here is my tier list for many characters from the Dragon Ball franchise. That is the films like Dragon Ball Evolution, a guy that appears to be a Dragon Ball YouTube channel, this guy, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball Super. If you have any questions about my power scaling or my power levels, my PLs, please comment in the comment section. Also, I should point out, I'm not joking. Star Trek Discovery is mental retardation.